Hi, everybody. It's Miss Amadeo. Sorry I'm not here today to be with you. I'm taking two of my kids back to college today. But today is a really important day because this is the last language lab class that you have before you take the WIDA Access test next week for listening. So I had some strategies that I wanted to share with you so that you can do your best. And then I have an assignment for you to do to practice listening. All right, so let's get started. First of all, a reminder, here's our testing calendar. So Tuesday will be listening. You'll take that before I see you, and then Wednesday will be reading. A reminder for this test, you cannot use Google Translate, you can't use a dictionary, you cannot have your phone or a smartwatch near you. You've got to use what's in here, but that's okay because that's all we need. This test is only to show us how much English you can use and how much English you understand. So just do your best. That's all you need to do, okay? Please take your time when you take this test. All right, let's take a look at the listening test a little bit. So this is what the screen might look like. There's usually a picture that goes with it and then some answers. I would suggest that you read the answers and the picture first and then listen for these possible answers in what you listen to. So like I can see this is a bar graph about students' favorite subjects, and there's math, English, and science. So I want to really understand this a bit. And then my possible answers are 3, 5, or 6. So once I know that, then I can click next. When you click next, it will begin to play the audio, the sound immediately. It only plays it one time. Notice there is no back button. There's no rewind. So again, you can only hear the sound one time. So if it were me, I'd look at this and I'd be like, I'm going to listen for either math or English. I'm going to listen for some of these, or science. I'm going to listen to some of these numbers, and that will help me. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, some other tips. You'll get a piece of paper. Please make sure that you use it. It's to help you write down important things so you don't forget. So I would write down dates and times, locations, names of important people and places, maybe some academic vocabulary words that I hear. Those are usually tier 3. Those give you a higher score. Remember, if you want a 3 or higher, you're going to use those tier 3 words. Okay, testing tip for listening and reading number 2. On the listening test, please do not click this next button until you are ready to focus on your listening. I had a student who needed to get a drink, and they asked me, and I said, sure, go ahead. And what they should have done was pause the test to kind of stop it, but they made the mistake. They clicked next, and they got up out of their seat, and they went and they got the drink. While they were up out of their seat, the next page came up, and the sound came on, and they missed the question. They missed the information. And then when they came back to their seat, all they saw were the answers, and they didn't know the question. And they said, can I go back and listen to that again? And unfortunately, the answer is no, you cannot. So please, only click this next button when you are ready to listen. Final bit of advice, listen to the entire question before selecting your answer. Okay, even if you think you know what the question will be, that does not guarantee that it actually is the question being asked. So usually the question comes at the end, so please wait for it, All right, the only other thing I want to give you for advice is to just get yourself focused. We've done a lot of mindfulness activities. So we did one really easy one. You could just do this privately at your seat. The inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, and that'll calm you down and get you focused. Okay, so please just do the best that you can. I know that you're going to do great. I really do. So Let's do a little practice now to make sure that you are ready to go. So the assignment is in our Google Classroom. So it is the top assignment here. It's called WIDA Access Listening Practice. When you open it up, there will be an assignment, a document right here, a document, and it looks like this. Okay, you need to have this document open, and then you also need to open up this. It's called Randall's ESL Cyber Cafe. So that's step 1. We'll let it load up. Step 2 says click on listening activities. And then step 3 says select your level. We have easy, intermediate, or difficult. Use this based on your WIDA access, your SMART goal, or your benchmark scores. So if you're somewhere between a 1 and a 2.5, choose easy. 2 to 2.5, 2.5 to 4, select intermediate, and a 4 or higher, select difficult. So here it is. So I'm going to listening activities, and then this blue menu comes down. Here is easy, intermediate, and difficult. So pick the level you want. For me, I'm going to pick intermediate just to show you what it looks like, but they all look similar. When it loads, here are a lot of quizzes. So you're going to scroll down and you will see a list all here. There's so many. I want you to do 3 of these. So pick 3 that sound interesting. There's snack foods, pizza delivery, baking cookies. There's all kinds. So go ahead and click on the one that you want, and it will open up. And you're going to listen, and you're going to take a quiz, and then you're going to take a picture of your score. So here's pizza delivery. There are some idioms in it, so you can take a look at them in order to understand what you're going to hear. And then right here, this is where the sound is. Underneath, there are 4 or 5 questions. You can look at them first. They're multiple choice with possible answers. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to listen to the whole thing, and then you're going to answer the questions. So now I didn't listen, so I just want to show you how to get your score. Okay, but you will listen. When you click on something, it's going to tell you if it was correct or not. All right, so that one I didn't get correct. Oh my goodness, I didn't get that one either. Okay, so I got that one correct. Oh my, all right. So let's say I've listened, I've gone through the answers, and here is my score. So I got 3 out of 5 correct. What I need to do now is go back to the assignment. And on this table, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write down the name of what I was listening to, the name of the quiz. So this one was pizza delivery, and you can find it right up at the top, pizza delivery. This is the one I did, but you type the one you do. And then I need to take a screenshot of this score. On your Chromebook, to take a screenshot, you're going to click 2 buttons, the control and the window switcher button. Press them at the same time, and it should take a picture. Then you'll come back over here, click where you want the picture to be, and then you will click Control V. Control V, and that should put the picture in the screen so it looks like this. So you will do this for 3 stories, 3 quizzes. I will give you a 3 for listening in School Max. If you complete the 3, they do not have to be 5 out of 5. Just do the best that you can. If you do 4 or 5, I will give you a 3.5. That's like an A+++++. Okay? So this is due today. When you're finished, please click Turn In. I know we have a short class today, so you might have to do some this afternoon. If your Chromebook is giving you a problem with this, you can do this on your phone, and then you can take a screenshot on your phone that shows the score, and then you can add the file here. All right, so you have my permission to do that. One final thing, if you have these kinds of headphones with a wire for your cell phone, that you can use on the WIDA test on Tuesday. So if you have something like this, maybe it's white or black, bring it in and you can use that. All right, good luck, practice, and I will see you all Tuesday. Okay, do your best on the WIDA test. All right, take care.